Well, tonight, right here on Channel 13, Love is in the Air as a brand new show hits the airwaves. From the creators of The Bachelor, The Proposal will give 10 hopeful romantics and one mystery suitor a chance to find love. The show is hosted by NFL quarterback and Season 5 Bachelor, Jesse Palmer. Good morning, Jesse.
Hey, good morning. Thanks so much for having me on.
Yes, could you hear my excitement in your intro? I'm very excited for this show.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know if you're more of an NFL fan or a Bachelor fan, but you definitely sound excited.
Yes, I'm kind of a Jesse fan, to tell you the truth.
Awesome.
Yes,
well,
absolutely.
Thank you.
Totally.
I'm a JJ fan.
Oh, see, it's mutual. We're doing well here.
Mutual.
Speaking of mutual love, I mean, that is what this show is aiming to do. Explain to people how it works. It's a little bit different than your ordinary reality show.
Right. Well, JJ, I think you did a great job explaining it at the very top there. So this is a new dating series. It's from the creator of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. This show is like watching The Bachelor or The Bachelorette on speed. Ooh. Essentially, it's 10 episodes, 1 hour long each. The start of the show, as you mentioned, 10 eligible men or women vying for the heart of a mystery man or woman whose identity is concealed from them until the very end of the show.
Wow.
There are 4 pageant-style rounds in which the 10 people are whittled down until there's only 2 remaining at the end. At that point, the mystery man or woman, their identity will become revealed, and it's at that point just in time for a romantic proposal to take place at the end of 60 minutes. Unlike The Bachelor or The Bachelorette at home, you do not have to wait 2 to 3 months to find out the result at the end of the season. You will see a result, a proposal in some way, shape, or form every episode at the end of the hour, and it starts tonight. Right after The Bachelorette. I cannot wait. It is a wild, emotional journey. I can promise you that. It's
so wild, Jesse. And how do these contestants work when it's a mystery suitor? They don't even know who they're flirting with. It's so interesting. Do they get to meet do they know anything about the suitor, meet any of their family or friends or anything?
It's a great question, JJ. When the show begins, they know nothing. Whoa. They know absolutely nothing. They cannot see them. Even as the host, I cannot see them either. It's very, very mysterious, but I think it's that mystery that really lends the entertainment, but also some kind of the shock value to this show, because the format's very, very different. This show's not for everybody. It forces people to really open up and really let their guard down, because you have to show yourself to somebody that you can't even see, and you only have 60 minutes to try and establish that special connection, hoping for love in the future. So in order to do that, you have to let your guard down, and you have to do it, as you mentioned, in front of a mystery person, someone that you've never met. You're doing it in front of, by the way, a live audience in the studio, and you're also doing it in front of a nationally televised audience at home. So there's a lot of emotion on this 60-minute journey toward finding love. And as a host, it was incredible to stand there on the set and watch it all go down.
Wow, it's so awesome. I mean, you having experienced being on The Bachelor, what advice did you give to the contestants?
Yeah, it's a great question. So one of the reasons I wanted to do this show and host this show is because I'm a fan of the franchise, obviously, but having been The Bachelor back in 2004, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, I sort of can identify with what these people are going through and having, as we talked about, be revealing in circumstances that are not normal at all. But to sort of help them in this journey, really for me, was a lot of fun. The only advice I could ever give to anybody that was doing a show like this is really to listen and be yourself, but listen to your true self and what's inside your heart. And it's easy to say in this environment, on television, in front of an audience, in front of a person whose affection you're trying to win that you can't even see. It's very, very hard to execute that. It's very, very hard to do in practice. But that's the best advice. You have to be honest and open.
Right.
And this show forces you to do that if, in fact, you're going to find an honest, true connection by the end of 60 minutes.
That's great, Jesse. Some really genuine advice there. I love it. Can't wait to see you on TV tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me on.
Tonight, 10 p.m., the series premiere of The Proposal. It is right here on Channel 13. Catch our interview with Jesse online on our website.
So they agree to go on the show to get engaged at the end of the show. I'm sure they're quality people.